We base on the present situation in our country to maintain social distancing. We dedicate this project to our professor and our fellow countrymen to decrease the spreading of COVID-19. We would like to express my gratitude to our professor who gave us this wonderful project about thermal scanner in smart door. This project is all about the security of personnel in every establishment that they are entering. We made this research for maintaining social distancing. The mechanism also improves. This technology gives us amusing effect because it isn't traditional as we think. In the educational context, to sustain and provide quality education despite lockdown and community quarantine, the new normal should be taken into consideration in the planning and implementation of the new normal education policy. Due to the situation of the present, we are struggling in this pandemic. Security measures are applied. We aim to help and decrease the spreading speed of the virus throughout this prototype. The specific objective of this project is to lessen the contact of many peoples that entering on that buildings or malls. The objective of the study is maintain social distancing and the following. Scanners and smart door are widely used. Smart door, we combine these two technologies to enhance security. Background of the study of smart door idea or concept of first smart door has explored in science fiction for decades. While thermal scanners and infrared thermometers being used right now to ensure contactless access. When temperature checks are to be done for a prolonged period of time, a more accurate reading could be done when the scanners are in contact with the wrist, or the elbow for the matter. In regard to research, when using a thermal system, it is important to assess whether the system will provide the intended result in high throughput areas. Low contact thermometers used to scan multiple of people by the heat radiating from the forehead have the potential for mass deployment as of now. The thermal scanners also minimize physical contact at the time of social distancing and streamline the flow of employees during shift changes when entrances see the most foot traffic. Taking a detailed temperature profile may be impossible with an IT as it can be difficult to know exactly how large the area you are measuring is. The outbreak of novel coronavirus has recently caused widespread concern across China and worldwide. Early symptoms of the virus include having a fever and a dry cough, so timely and accurate monitoring of people with a fever in public and shared spaces can play a significant role in containing the epidemic and ensuring effective infection control. This stand of thermal imaging capabilities provide significant advantages over handheld thermometers because there's a safe distance between the operators and subject and they require less manpower. Our aim is to make sure you make informed decisions. Typically, our certified thermographers will spend up to 9 hours on site over a total 18-hour period. The strengths of this project, because we are in the pandemic, we really need this project. The weakness of this project, it is not accurate whenever the person is infected or not. The opportunities of this project less worker much safer. the threats of this project if we build more like this eventually if the COVID-19 being washed out, now our prototype will be trashed in the future. This thermal scanner operation is controlled by suitable smart door. When the people enter the establishment, our prototype will scan them. Development tools are hard-coded programmable device. We use Arduino. Every person that scans their temperature will receive a result of their temperature that will be shown in the thermal scanner screen. No data will be collected as this prototype doesn't consist of any data storage. Hardware requirements are thermal scanner, Arduino Uno, sliding mechanism, sliding door, bolts, and adhesive. The goal is to run the prototype at least one day after the installation. This consists of many trials such as wearing some hats or tweaking the data input to fool the prototype and make it perfect before running. Place your forehead in front of the scanner. If you pass the temperature requirements, the door will open automatically. Installation instructions are estimating the area, use silicone for attaching the door, coding of Arduino Uno, place a thermal scanner, run the prototype. The effectiveness of this prototype depends on how the user used the prototype. When used correctly, thermal scanning systems generally have been shown to accurately measure someone's surface skin temperature without being physically close to the person being evaluated. Inaccurate temperature measurement or a miscontagious person without a fever could spread infection among nursing home residents. And the accuracy of this system depends on careful setup and operation. These are some references where we research our project. Thermal scanning proves to be fast and secure, but it needs a person to operate.